Introducing Chance the Ruthless, trip, shrooms, and lucid dreams. It's only one way to start this video. Ah! Oh, my dog's got on the bed anyway. Okay, so what's up, guys? So since I get really bored now, I'll start doing news reviews. Why not? Okay, so the first one you should know by now is Chance the Rapper's Acid Rap. I know it's super old or whatever. I'm doing a lot of old reviews now because I started doing this. So let's start. Okay, first song is Good Ass Intro, which features BJ the Chicago Kid and a whole bunch of other, I guess, background singers. And it's a really good song. It gets you pumped to start the tape. It's really good, a lot of sound effects. Like compared to 10 Day, uses a lot of sound effects in this one. And then after that we have Pusher Man, which starts off with a kind of Rastafarian flow, and then we get like a 45-second break in between, and then another song comes on, and it's called, I guess, Paranoia, and it's really amazing because we get to see Chance talk about Chicago and, you know, how like his surroundings and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Cocoa Butter Kisses. This is the song that made me tune into the mixtape more. It's like, okay, alright, I started listening more, because at first I was just kind of listening to it. It's like, okay, this is cool, you know, because I heard the song with Childish Gambino he did before on Royalty, the They Don't Like Me song. I was like, he just seemed like cocky as fuck, because I really didn't hear the 10 Day tape. And then I heard this before I heard 10 Day, so that really, the Cocoa Butter Kisses song just really had me. It's really good, it's catchy. I just found myself singing it over and over again. That's probably the first song that caught on from the mixtape, that and favorite song. And then next we have Juice. What can I say? That song is amazing too. I got the juice. Yeah, and yeah, it's like, it's really catchy. It's really catchy. It's just really catchy. That song is really catchy. Then we have Lost featuring No Name Gypsy, and that's really like, I guess, like the romantic song on the tape, and I like it. I play it a lot. Next we have Everybody's Something. It took me a while to really get into this song. At first it was like, then a whole bunch of more listens, and I was like, okay, I'm convinced this is a very good song. And after that we have track 7, which is an interlude, which is called That's Love, produced by Ludwig, who's Childish Gambino's producer, helps him produce on his tracks. And it was a good interlude, something that, you know, break the tracks apart, something just put in the middle and be okay. And then next we have favorite song featuring Childish Gambino. This is the first song I heard off the mixtape. At first I was in love with it. I kept playing it, and I still love it, but the chorus kind of seemed just lazy. Like he was just being lazy with the chorus. And then we have Nana featuring Action Bronson, which I love this song because Action Bronson is pretty hilarious on this track. They're definitely funny. Then we have Smoke Again featuring Ab-Soul. Ab-Soul's weakest verse I've ever heard him spit ever. I love the song, but I just don't like Ab-Soul's verse on this. Like, I can listen to it, I can vibe to it, I listen to it all the time, but this is probably the weakest track on the whole mixtape. Yeah, like, it's a good song. It's just Ab-Soul's verse, it just seemed like lackluster. It was literally his worst verse I've ever seen him spit. He was like just struggling on that song. I don't know if he was trying or not, but he just seemed like he was struggling on this song. And then after that we have a very introspective song, is Acid Rain, which is pretty dope, and talks about, you know, how he saw his friend get stabbed right in front of him, and also just other things like he talks about his mom wanting him to stay in school, and like it's really introspective. And then we have Chainsmoker, which seems like that could be the last song on the mixtape, really. I mean, sometimes I just end it with that song on the tape because it's just Chance the Rapper being Chance the Rapper, being really goofy and stuff. And I feel like this could have been the last song on the mixtape. It was really good. And then we have the last song, Everything's Good, which starts off with I guess Chance on the phone with his dad, and, you know, he talks about how proud he is of him and how he wants him to keep up the good work. And then you see Chance try to get into rapping at his bars, and then towards the end of the song we get like a rehash of some of his old work. Like we get like song Juke, we get the chorus from Juke in there, and then we just get like different parts of this part of the mixtape just like going really fast and different pitches and stuff. But let's talk about the project overall. Overall, this project is amazing. It is amazing. I played it the first 2 months, 2 3 months. I still play it often. I play 10 Day more now, but I play this way like a lot, a lot. I guess this is my really full first impression on Chance the Rapper because I did hear the song with Childish Gambino and I wasn't really that impressed. I was like, it's okay. I like kind of skipped that song, and even now I just don't find it that amazing, that song. But overall, Chance the Rapper is pretty tight. I want to see what he does next. That song with Joey Badass is pretty dope. Was it Wendy and Becky, Becky and Wendy, whatever? That's a pretty dope song. And then he has a whole bunch of flows on here. Like his flow is, you can't imitate his flow. It's very different. It's like used a lot of there's a lot of his own what's the word for? I guess ad libs or something. I forgot what it's called. But he has a whole bunch of his own, sound effects to the tracks, and it makes it different with the and whatever. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's called acid rap. So I can see somebody like being on acid listening to this and be like, this is amazing. It's like I mean, it is amazing. So it's a lot of like you can hear like it's like imagery through the sound. It's a lot of imagery through the sound. What else about this tape? The features are on point. I love the features on this tape. We have Vic Mencia. I might be saying his name wrong. Mensa, I guess. I've never heard of him before until now, but dope. I'm gonna check him out more. We have BJ the Chicago Kid, who does a lot of vocals for different people like KC Veggies, Kendrick Lamar, yeah. And then we have Twista. I was very surprised to see Twista on the tape. So that was cool. This was definitely Chance's like breakout tape because he had a whole bunch of big features compared to 10 Day, which had relative no names. And then we have Childish Gambino. Love Childish Gambino. Ab-Soul, love Ab-Soul. Action Bronson is dope. But like, I really wanted more from Ab-Soul, but I mean, it'll do for now. I just don't want to ever hear a verse like that from Ab-Soul ever again. So I'm gonna rate this since this is like my first review and all. I'm basically gonna rate it like an A from an F, and then we have an A plus, A minus, all that stuff. So I'm gonna give this a straight up A minus because it's really good. The only downside I can see too is the Ab-Soul verse, and that's pretty much it. And then towards the end of the tape, some like 3 songs, the features he seems a little bit lazy, and the chorus on Smoke Again and the chorus on Favorite Song you see, man. But overall, this is an amazing project. I'd give it a listen. It's definitely an A, so check it out. Yeah, peace. Oh, also my reviews will be getting better. I know it's like, it's like whatever. But my reviews will be getting better. This is my first review, so just give me some time. Okay, peace. That's your rap. Ah!